This is episode 5 of the Skyrim Unarmed Only playthrough. Starting off from last time where we're finally on our way to go kill this dragon at Kyna's Grove, or whatever it's called. But before I do that, I return the horn of Jurgen the Windcaller, and because I do that, the Greybeards give me the final unrelenting force shout. And then it's time to finally go to Kyna's Grove to kill this dragon, so that Delphine actually thinks I am the Dragonborn. So I have to fast travel to Windhelm, and then walk a bit to get to Kyna's Grove, then trek my way up the mountain because I forgot to find the path. And Delphine is there right with me, so she can help me kill this thing, or just do it herself. Where are you? Well, hello! After finally being reunited with Delphine, we see that someone is reviving this other dragon. But it's the big bad dragon himself, Alduin, who turns out to be the bad guy of this entire game. And so instead of killing me right here while I'm sitting there and ending the entire conflict he would have at the end of the game, he decides to send his crony on me and talk to me for about 5 minutes. So I play this as an absolute rat and let it attack Delphine, then go in every minute or so and just get in a few hits, and finally I defeat it. 2, 3, 4. Yes! Come on. Oh wow, this is getting easier and easier. After it's finally dead and I have to teabag the corpse, I then talk to Delphine for a little bit and the next mission starts. But before going and actually doing the next mission, I need to get some levels up, need to buy and sell some stuff, and hopefully I'll be a little bit stronger. Yep, so I go around selling whatever I've got, the dragon bones and stuff. Then I go down to the Ragged Flagon and sell all of my stolen stuff, as well as the unique stuff like the Eye of the Falmer and other stuff that I've found along the way. So now that I'm all cashed up, it's time to get some light armor levels, and then I'm going to head to a ruin to train and see how strong I am at this point, because I don't know if I can be able to beat too many Thalmor at this point in the game. So I made it to Folgonthor because that's the only one on my map that I haven't actually searched yet, and inside, wouldn't you know it, but there's just a load of Draugr, just Draugr on Draugr on Draugr everywhere. A few little puzzles and traps and stuff, and then more Draugr, then a couple chests and stuff, then more Draugr. But then I encounter a Draugr White, which I was not expecting because those are quite powerful, but I barely make it. Had to use a few potions though. But as I'm fighting the White, I use the good old ground and pound technique, but then he starts spitting at me. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Did you just spit on me? The fuck was that? Well, because he spat on me, I killed him. And now it's time to head further into the dungeon and see what's at the end. Because I actually have no clue, I've just gone straight in without any knowledge or quest or anything, so meh, we'll see. And at the end it looks like a giant boss room. Oh fuck. Alright, here we go. And it turns out to be Mikril Golderson, which is one of the 3 Golder brothers I think. And this is the melee one, and he's just got a bunch of minions that chase after me. And they would have destroyed me, but I've got the good old Fusradar and the ground pound. So just do that to the main guy and then run the rest of the way because I got my speed up. And then I finally finished him, and that's that. Stole his shit and I'm out of there. So after going through that whole place and escaping with my life, it seems that I should be able to do the next main mission because I should be strong enough by now. So it's time to head to old mate Delphine and talk some more for a bit. Then head to the Thalmor embassy where I have to go in and steal all their crap so we can learn about these damn dragons. So it's time to head to Solitude where I meet this racist guy named Malborn, which just sounds like some American trying to pronounce Melbourne. But anyway, I give him all the stuff I need and it's time to infiltrate this damn embassy. And as I'm literally 1 sentence away from finally going to the embassy, this happens.
I can use the practice.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Like, I literally couldn't think of a worse time for a dragon to show up. Like, how is the timing that bad? One more sentence, just saying, yes, I'm ready to go, and I would have been ready to go. But no, a bloody dragon shows up. So, quickly, we get rid of it, but Hold this. Cur. Yeah! Jesus Christ. It was so annoying for no reason. But now, actually on my way to the embassy, I finally get there and I'm meted by a drunk dude. Then some rich bitch. Then Malborn. And because, of course, all alcoholics can be bought with beer, I buy him a pint. And he does whatever I say. So I tell him to make a distraction, so he does, and I go and steal some stuff. But because I'm supposed to sneak through everything and my sneak level is so low, I kinda just have to run through everyone and fight whoever I can. After dying a few times, I finally get what I needed, but because I need someone to be a walking target for me, I save this guy. And because a second target wouldn't be bad, I also saved Malborn because they were trying to kill him as well. So I grab the key to escape, and of course, nothing's ever that easy, and there's a bloody frost troll sitting down there waiting for me. And I was trying to fight him, but Malborn got in my way, and I might have accidentally killed him. Look at the fucking...
What are you doing?
Ah, that was not... I'm so sorry. But I quit and try again, because I spent all this time saving him anyway, so what's the point? So we killed the frost troll on the second try, and we finally escape. But they both started sprinting away, and I was really confused at where they were going, so I decided to follow them until they got to their destination. And then this happened. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yeah, a bit weird. He kind of just disappeared, and I didn't know where the topless guy went, so I'm baffled. But anyway, it's time to talk to Delphine about this bloke named Esbern. So we head back to Riverwood for the 90th time. And because Esbern was an old friend of hers, we now have to go save him. Or by we, I mean me, because I'm everybody's slave in this damn game. So it's time to go in the Rift and Ratway tunnels, because he's apparently somewhere in there. I finally find Esbern, and he kinda just seems like your usual local crackhead. So I talked to him for a bit about his whole blade stuff and Delphine and the dragons and all that stuff and me being Dragonborn. Then he comes back with me, but in the way, a bunch of bloody Thalmor. And I guess because I stole all their plans and I knew that they're looking for this guy, they've come straight for him, and I have to kill them all. But that was super easy compared to the ones at the embassy. And now that we're out of there, it's time to head straight for Riverwood for the 100,000th damn time and talk to bloody Delphine. So after what felt like forever, the talking finally finished, and it's time to go to this weird ass temple that apparently still exists. But it's pretty far out of the way, and I kinda have to go through a bunch of forsworn enemies. And I may or may not have died a few times getting there, but I finally got in, and we're at the temple now. But just before actually entering the main area of the temple, I have to do a blood sacrifice. So, cut my hand, drop some blood in the circle, and the door opens. We go inside, look around, I find this cool sword, and I'm ready to continue the mission. But of course it wouldn't be that easy, because the game is softlocked. I don't know what to do. I've tried for like 20 minutes, and Delphine just won't move. I don't even know if it's her that has to move, or if Esbern is the one who has to continue looking at the wall or whatever he's doing, but it doesn't work. The earliest save I have that isn't like from 2.5 hours ago is like 2 minutes ago, and I went to it, tried everything normally. I tried Fusro dying Delphine all the way up. Nothing's working. I don't know what to do. Someone can tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. If not, I might have to just redo this entire episode and start from wherever I started this episode. But after all that bullshit, that's the end of this episode. I can't do anything else really. Maybe I'll go and do more side missions or something and try again, but I don't know.